Elden Ring Nightreign isn't really like anything I've ever played before. Its unique twist on the Souls-like formula is addictive, fun and brutal in equal measure, despite its frustrating matchmaking and wildly inflexible party requirements needlessly tarnishing the experience. FromSoftware's latest addition to the Elden Ring universe manages to pull off something unprecedented, combining Souls-like combat with brutal roguelike permadeath and hero shooter mechanics, sort of. And I've not even got to the best bit yet, because you can also drag your friends through this fast-paced and often stressful co-op experience too. Oh yes, get ready to suffer, but at least you'll suffer together. The premise of the game is pretty simple. You and two friends must survive 2 short days in Limveld, a procedurally generated map that mostly stays the same, albeit with a few exceptions, more on that later, with a Fortnite style circle of fire closing in at all times, and if you do, you'll come up against a Night Lord on day 3, which is the toughest test of all. At the end of each of the 2 days, you'll face off against a boss, which often serves as a good barometer for whether you've leveled up quickly enough, and that's the key in this game. There is no messing about. As soon as you drop in from your spectral hawk, the clock is ticking, and you've got to find Churches of Marika to add an extra flask, find better weapons, and seek out tough enemies, all in the name of leveling up and being ready for that Night Lord, should you make it through the 2 bosses before it. Elden Ring Nightreign is unrelenting, and if you don't keep up, well, you're in trouble. You get to cheat death once, although you will lose a level, but after that, you're heading back to the Round Table Hold, and if you're in a Night Lord battle and all 3 of you perish, it's game over, and you have to start all over again. Most of the key locations within Limveld stay the same for each run, but some do change significantly, particularly if there's a special Shifting Earth event. This provides a completely new, challenging landscape area full of danger and reward, but these are completely random, as are the Church of Marika locations each run. Players can choose from a selection of 8 Nightfarers, with 6 available from the get-go, which are Wilder, Guardian, Iron Eye, Raider, Recluse and Executor, with 2 additional characters, Duchess and Revenant, being made available once you've completed specific in-game tasks. The characters have a varied range of playstyles, from the well-rounded Wilder, the magic-focused Recluse and brute force Raider, to the defensive Guardian, the katana-wielding Executor and the long-range Iron Eye. And although a lot of the people I played with were of the opinion that Iron Eye is the strongest of all, I honestly enjoy using all of the characters, and I don't think any are so powerful that you need one in your team. A combination of any 3 could slay the Night Lord. Of course, each character has their own unique pros and cons, as well as a passive ability, a character skill and an ultimate arts power, so it's worth experimenting with all of them to see who you most gel with. My personal favourites are Duchess for her sensational restage character skill, which deals 50% roughly of the damage that an enemy has received in the last few seconds, making it super important with bosses and Night Lord battles, especially when you time it just right with your teammates using their ultimate arts ability. Another favourite of mine is Executor's incredible ultimate arts power, which turns your character into a huge primordial beast, allowing you to deal huge damage as well as temporarily increasing your HP, so you can use it both in an offensive and a defensive way. It's pretty cool. But perhaps the most surprising thing about Nightreign is how catered it is to its established hardcore Elden Ring audience. Although there is no fall damage, equipment load and there's wall jumping, apart from a short tutorial, it assumes a lot of key Elden Ring knowledge, and because it's designed to be a 3-player experience and only a 3-player experience, it's significantly tougher than the game that came before it. Now, in my Elden Ring Nightreign preview, I said this was a game you could easily convince your Souls-like newcomer friends to play in co-op, but after playing it for a good 10 hours or so, I was completely wrong. This is an unflinchingly pure Souls-like experience, and dropping into this game as a newbie would probably be whiplash-inducing. Speaking of whiplash, the game's complete focus is on a 3-player experience, as I said before. So you need exactly 2 friends, no more, or have 1 friend so long as you don't mind playing with a random. Oh, and no, you cannot play with each other if you're on a different console, because there's no crossplay whatsoever, and there's no party system either, with an early 2000s set a password matchmaking system in place instead. It doesn't even have voice chat. You can play Nightreign solo, but I wouldn't advise it unless you're absolutely cracked. I mean, if you manage to kill Consort Radahn on your first attempt before he was patched, or you do no hit runs or something in Elden Ring, you should be okay, but for everyone else, this game is balanced for 3 players and 3 players only. If you loved Elden Ring, you're probably going to love Elden Ring Nightreign. It's harder, faster, and more varied than its predecessor, offering a truly unique gameplay experience that, well, no one really asked for, but it's one that Elden Ring players deserve. Just make sure you have the exact number of friends this game requires, or start preparing for a very awkward group chat conversation. If you've already jumped in, let me know what you think. Do you agree with what I say or not? And if you've got any questions, let me know in the comment section. I'll try and reply to each one, but I'd love to hear more of your feedback. And if you enjoyed the video, why not drop a like and get subscribed? We've got some more previews, reviews, and loads of cool stuff coming up. But that's it from me. I'll see you in the next one.